Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We're here in Vacant Depot and Transfer Pass, starting episode 27. You can see the weather out here. It's not as nice as it could be. I would like to move this kind of late morning, but I'm not going to go in this. That's for sure. It's nice and peaceful out here though, huh? Super quiet. I like the scenery, definitely, but I'm not going to move in it. I know what happens when I move in this weather. We get blizzarded in. Yeah, that's bait if I've ever seen it. We're just gonna chill out, I think. We'll figure out some stuff to do. But you guys remember last episode we did stumble in here from the far range. It's a relatively long journey, definitely, to get here, but it's also not too bad. We did hear some wolves back in the far range, but couldn't find them. So that leads me to believe that there probably just wasn't any wolves that we could have come across, which is nice. That's good. That's definitely going to be taken into consideration on the way back. Let's just get into here. I believe we stored all of our stuff in here last episode. Probably going to keep using this suitcase here, as kind of our main storage bin. Nothing I really want to give away, really. As give away to the suitcase, that is. Nothing I want to put away. I think I'm going to keep it. The 12 coal, it might seem like a lot, but we'll burn through that pretty quickly. I might even just put 2 pieces here, just in case we have to get chased back. I'm just going to keep it on me. I'm scared. I'm scared to go in the Forsaken Airfield. It's very cold. But we'll have to just take it, a little bit at a time. The structures are very far apart as well. So that's going to be kind of another thing that we got to worry about. Come on, weather. Let's clear up a little bit, huh? Don't have any of these. I might maybe run down to the marsh, but I'm just not moving in this. Super cold. I don't know. It's gonna have to be a kind of a waiting game a little bit. That plug is weird. Watch every time I back up. Look at that. That outlet disappears. It's a little weird. But like I'm saying, I don't think I'm gonna be going in this. How cold are we talking? Oh my gosh, negative 26, even with the bearskin coat on. Wow. Wow. Alright. Let's find something to do. There's got to be something to do. Can we repair our clothing? I think we can. We'll get a quick repair in. Combat pants. Let's just repair it. Alright, I sleep an hour. Pass a little bit of time and then sleep an hour. Yeah, if that wind relaxes, maybe I will go ahead and go. I do want to leave today. And if we can make it to Junker's Paddock, that would be good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start the fire. Because I am going to want teas as we move, obviously. It's so very cold outside. Go ahead and light that up. I could put a coal on it, but I'm not gonna. We're nice and warm here as is. I do need some firewood at least. Go ahead and take, I'll take all those sticks back. And I'll take I'll take all of it. We'll do it, that's fine. Torch. Stick, 95%, let's do it. We gotta be close to fire level 5. Fire starting 5, we have to be close to it. Same with carcass harvesting. We'll check the skills once we wait for our teas to warm up here. I'm pretty curious. And we'll check the journal as well. I want to find out what day we're on. Just kind of give ourselves a little sense of where we are in the series. That's probably good. Yeah, that's fine. No more teas in there. We do have a few. I'm gonna try not to use the rose hip. I know that sounds a little weird, but rose hips are definitely not as common as the reishi mushrooms are. If I can just use the mushrooms first, that would be good. I think we left some more in here, did we not? Yes, we did. I will take one of those back. And we'll cook it in the can. Like so. Perfect. Shake that so it doesn't burn off. Drop that. I'll take the pot back. And then I will drop this as well. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Weather's still kind of nasty outside. I'm not going to be doing anything out there quite yet. Anything I want in here? We did put down a lot of stuff that we didn't need last episode. I think we got most of it. For sure. I'm not going to stress about trying to take anything that we need, because I think we have it all. Would really just love for this weather to calm down. Even if the visibility got a little better, I wouldn't mind going, but part of me just kind of wants to send it. Just kind of go, you know? In the wind shade, it's only 19. When you step outside, it's not even that bad. Okay. Tell you what. I want to put down this rosehip. We might just use it. We have an hour on the fire. That's fine. It looks like this is going to try and relax a little bit. So I think we're going to want to make our move to Forsaken Airfield pretty soon. If not, like, right now. So I'm just going to go ahead. Probably put that torch back. I'm going to put some of the firewood back as well. That stuff, that stuff. We'll find more sticks along the way, I'm pretty sure. We've got a wind shift. Wind is now out of the... I don't know what direction that is. I want to say south, but... we'll see. It might be east. Okay. 52 minutes on the fire. That's a great torch. Is this going to blow out the torch if I go outside with it? It looks like we're stable. Looks like we're okay. So I think I might just move, guys. I think we just might move. Can't be pinned in here forever, right? In worst case scenario, we gotta come back, right? Who cares? Go. Let me close that. Alright. 2 down in the wind shade. Not bad. I think we just follow the road. The directions to Forsaken Airfield are a little easy in my mind, but I think you just follow this road up there. Here we go. Here's the sign I was talking about. The Langston Mine, last episode, yeah, to the right. And then it says something else that we can't quite read yet. But Field 31, that is Forsaken Airfield. Field 31. So that is interesting. Pretty interesting to note. Let's hurry up and get up here. Don't really have all day. Especially because it's so cold. I might just stop here and drink a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Rosehip's gonna go first. Alright. Let's go. I really do hope this weather holds, I gotta say. I mean, it's the weather's not great right now, but it definitely could be worse. What's up here? Is there anything useful up here, or is it just gonna be a waste of time? I want to lean towards waste of time. Ooh, some rabbits up here. And then there's the airfield transition, I think, right over there. I just want to check out what's up here, though. Seems a little interesting. If there's anything useful. Doesn't seem like it. I don't think I'm going to be... Oh, there's some rosehips. I'll take those, actually. Definitely take those. Part of me wants to definitely start a fire, though, once we're in the new region. So I might do that. There is a truck down here I do want to search. Try to get down here efficiently. There we go. Nothing in the back. Anything up here? No. Ooh, ketchup chips and ruined driving gloves. Nice. All right. Oh boy. I hope this weather does not change. And please don't. Not right now. We're so close. I'm gonna throw the torch up ahead. Hopefully it doesn't go out. Let's like 25%. We'll just get the bad ones out of the inventory first. I do, though, want to take another tea before they get cold, so let's do that. All right, 125 calories, too, huh? That's cooking 5 for you. Nice. All right, nice and warm. This is quite a hike, though. I do remember that. To Forsaken Airfield is quite a hike from here. All right. Perfect. Forsaken Airfield. What a cold, cold region. Oh. We'll have to, kind of be careful here. Almost looks like a blizzard is getting started, so I'm going to go ahead and just pick up a lot of the sticks that I see. In case we got to start a fire. We got 12 pieces of coal on us, which is great. And we'll have some extra sticks as well. Got this one here. Nice. That one tried to hide from me. Not gonna work. I should really be hugging this wall here so my torch doesn't go out. Can I take another tea, or is it gonna be... they're cold. Of course. Alright. Well, if we have to start another fire, we definitely will. Looks like there's some rabbits up ahead. They heard that torch drop. That's crazy. Alright. It's 3 down without the torch. Or I guess it's just 3 down in general now. Oh, we got a blizzard starting. Of course we do. It's every time. It's every time I move in this. I just don't learn my lesson. I should have stayed. That's alright. We'll start a fire, maybe. Good thing I've been grabbing these sticks. Once you start playing the long dark for long enough, though, you start to realize when a blizzard is imminent. And you know what, though? That amount of kind of leeway time, allowing yourself to pick up some sticks just ahead of a blizzard, it can save you. Definitely can. That's what we've been doing, which is great. Wonder what's up that way. I'm not going to go check, though. There's a car here. Could use that to our advantage if we need. Duck in here. It's still 3 down in here, though. -2, yeah. Alright, anything in here? Nope. Alright, we kind of have to keep moving, though. I would like to get to that cave right after, I believe it's Wheelie's turn. It's something like that. I would love to get there. Because there is a cave right after it. And, it could save us a little bit. Definitely. But it's nice going in a blizzard, at least, in this, like, kind of ravine area. That way we don't really have to worry about, our fire going out. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start a fire up here. Yeah, right here looks good. Let's do it. Go ahead and use the torch. And I'll put it right there. Nice. Get that going. I'll put 1 coal on immediately, and then we'll just load it with sticks. And we'll put the teas down. Definitely a quiet blizzard, it sounds like. Put this out. Alright, 1 coal is going on. Good. And then a few more sticks. Oh, that might not get us there. Definitely might not get us there. We'll see. Put these down. Oh, just barely, huh? Put some more on. There we go. Shake them. Good. Okay. Could be worse, right? Could be worse. How much water? Oh, we got plenty of water. Plenty of water indeed. Alright. What to do, really, huh? Could maybe do a little bit of repairing on some things. That needs a repair soon. Definitely. 67. This might need a repair. Let's just try to get that one done there. Nice. Good. Feels like 44. That's great. Both of those are hot. Probably should have put 2 coal on. Because we're not really gaining that much back right now. But it's fine. We'll chill out here until probably the blizzard's over or until the wind shifts. Yeah, that's probably the plan. These driving gloves, I'm gonna tear these down. Alright, nothing else in the backpack. At least in the clothing section. Don't really want to tear down a 20% torch right now. Alright, 2 hours on the fire. Alright. What can we eat? Eat anything? Kind of getting down there in food. Kind of getting down there. It's probably gonna signify the importance of hunting in this region pretty soon. Kind of hoping this blizzard stops, you know? We'll see, though. We will see. Really nothing else I can do, huh? Yeah, it looks like the wind's trying to turn a little bit. If it comes down the ravine, I think fire's done if that happens. So we have to watch. Watch for that. 15 cattails, that's not bad. Can't craft anything, nope. Yeah, wow. Can't really do much right now. And I gotta sit and wait. Might pass a little time just to get a little bit warmer. Alright, we're still chilling out. All is good. If the sun sets, that's fine. No worries. Just kind of worried about the cold. That's all. But even when the sun sets, we'll be alright. Alright, well, could leave in this, but since we have an hour on the fire, I just really want this blizzard to end. I'm gonna try to wait it out. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think we'll be able to wait this one out. Drink a little bit. Good. 34 on the fire, that's fine. I'll skip a little bit more. Alright, yeah, we're in lockdown mode here. Once the blizzard lifts, we'll probably leave. I'll try for Junker's Paddock. 13 on the fire. Put 2 more on. Alright, good thing I picked up those sticks though, huh? Wow, that would have been interesting if I didn't. Alright though, I gotta eat another thing. Probably the salty crackers. And I'll probably eat a few cattails as well. I think that's good for now. Half a stomach. Why not? Alright, wind shifted again. But we're still looking okay. Put a few more on. Those teas are still cold, or still hot. I don't know why they say cold, but there we go. Yeah, there we go. Blizzard lifted. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. It's gonna be a little chilly. Yeah, it's gonna be very chilly actually, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's coming down. The temp's coming down. Or going up, I should say. I'm gonna pick up more sticks just because I don't know the weather's true intentions. Oh, we should be okay. Should be alright. I'm gonna take this shelter, though. I will drink probably another tea right now, just in case. Alright. Now, I'm really tempted now, I think, to go ahead and probably spend some time in the cave, or we can just skip the cave altogether. I don't know. Either way, though, it's definitely a hike. Definitely a hike. We're going to be walking for another few minutes, for sure. Just trying to look for that opening. Little turn. Wow, listen to all the noises, huh? Super interesting. But it does look like... Okay, it looks like the weather's trying to calm down. Good. That was a little stressful, but I gotta say, you know, when you got a fire like that in a ravine like this, you're not really worried about the wind putting your fire out. So, you know, it's relatively easy to manage. I can already tell the cold is going to be such a pain to deal with. Here was that opening I'm talking about. All right, we're almost there. Yeah, the cold. It's gonna be a challenge, for sure, but only so much you can do about it. I was kind of hoping this little opening would be clear, so we could maybe have a chance at an aurora tonight. See the runway all lit up. That's pretty cool. Had that happen on the first run over here. It was awesome. Alright, make sure I don't have anything that would attract anyone. Wheelie's turn. That's right. Looks like there's some mushrooms up here. And some sticks. Grab these, and I'll grab these. Nice. Throw that down. Let's just get the 20% out of the inventory. Alright. Yeah, we're almost there. Look at all these sticks, though. Wow, so many sticks. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with myself. I'll pick them up. Because I might want to spend the night in the cave. I don't know. We'll have to see how warm it is, though. Definitely good cabin fever. The feet right here, though. Taking a nice long walk outside. And especially, perhaps sleeping in a cave tonight. That would definitely bring the cabin fever down. Alright, let's get up here. Obviously take all the sticks we can find. Take the rose hips too. It'll give us something to do in case we're up early. We can prepare these. What time is it? I haven't looked at the time in a while. Okay. Evening. Go ahead and grab these. Nice. And I'm gonna do this. Man, it's like really dark in this region. It looks darker than normal. Don't know why. Maybe that's just me playing tricks on myself. Go ahead and grab these two. Alright, let's head in. Ooh, some coal too. What a welcoming sight. Nice. It is very warm in here. And there's a free bed. Hey, look at that. And some dog food. Nice. I think we'll probably stay here tonight. I think we'll probably stay. So I'm gonna put the torch out. And I wouldn't mind trying to maybe sleep a few hours. I'm only gonna do a few at a time because we're not really trying to recover any condition tonight. So I'm probably just gonna put in... Let's just do 1 hour right off the bat. Alright, we're nice and warm in here. I can hardly see a thing, though. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's do 2 hours. $64 guys. There we go. On the way, right? On our way. Think up a little bit. It's gonna be right back to bed though. We'll do 3 hours. All right. Weather still looks okay though. That's the main worry. But it does look foggy outside, so I think we're good. All right, full energy. Great, actually. That's really good. Drink the rest of this. I'm probably gonna put down a fire, maybe. Let me drop the tools first. I'm gonna dig into that dog food right now, I think. Maybe not right now, actually. I'll wait a little bit. I'll eat the cattails for now. Can't forget the tools on the ground, though. Let's not do that again. Alright. Yeah, do the ratios. Just waiting for the sun to come up, you know? And we'll do the rose hips as well, 45 minutes. There we go, sun's up. Good. Let's do the dog food right now. And I'm gonna try to make it to Junkers sooner rather than later. So let's just try to get there. I don't know how possible that's gonna be now. I did pick them up, right? Just making sure. Alright, I literally just picked them up too. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at that. Look at the air temperature. Oh, negative 54. Oh. Disgusting. I just want to get there. I just want to get there. You know, it's fine if we take a little condition damage. It's no worries. Just want to get there. There's a car up here too we can search. Definitely cool. I will say that. Anything in here? Nope. Nothing there. Anything in the glove box? Probably not. Nope. And then probably nothing up in the visors, no. Alright, let's try to get here. Another stick, I'll take. Another opening. Ooh, I think this is going to be a little farther than I thought it was. I don't remember this bridge. Alright, that's fine. Get a 54 still. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even imagine. I really couldn't imagine. Oh my gosh, how horrible. Alright, let's just try to get to this structure here. Try to get to Junkers as quick as we can. It should be through this opening. If I remember correctly. Probably don't, but it's fine. Before sun is still coming up. I didn't put the bedroll down, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Yeah, it is through this like little turn right here. Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Now, in real life, I have been in about negative 54 wind chill. Just about. And it's quite an experience. It is honestly quite an experience. It's so cold that you can't like breathe. I'm trying to figure out like the best way to put this. Like, you try to breathe, but you literally can't. It's almost like if you've ever put your face in front of an air conditioner and tried to breathe, and you ever get like that little moment where you can't breathe? That's kind of like what it is. It like hurts to breathe. Very, very interesting. It's quite the experience for sure. Alright, let's get here. It's gonna be right over here. Could kill the rabbits too. There are rabbits over here. Might pass just because of how cold we are. We'll take the sticks though. Alright, I'm not passing the rabbits. Alright, one chance. If I miss it... Alright, there we go. Yeah, gotta start living off the land a little bit more. Especially in this region. The harsh region. What's that sign say? I think that's just an airport sign. Or a airstrip. Whatever the runway is called. Yep, it is. Go ahead and get a picture of that for our little scrapbook here. Come on. That's pretty cool. Alright. Take this back. I'll probably drop it. There's some more rabbits that can spawn near this trailer here. And so let's get there. A ton of acorns to be had as well. But I just don't know if I'm going to be taking them. Look at all these trees. All these acorn trees. Or oak trees. I should say... any rabbits... I don't see them, so I'm not going to try to get them. I'm going to put this here. Okay, there are a few rabbits. Few being just one. That's fine, I'll take it. Don't want to try to be this cold, you know? Gotta get in soon. Alright, one try. If we miss it, then that's it. Got it. Alright, thank you for the sacrifice, as always. To the trailer. I'm not even going to search out this yard yet. We'll wait till we're nice and warm to do that. Alright, pick up this one. Let's get in. Ooh, boy. Yeah, there's a bit of a condition loss there, but you know what? If you don't lose condition during the day, it's kind of a waste. Alright, let's get these locked. There's some wires. That's interesting. Spray paint, I'm good. Do I have spray paint on me right now? I don't. That's good. Just not then. That's fine. A workbench in here. Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that. Always good. Peaches, hey. Nothing else though. Yeah, nothing really else to speak of so far. Sewing kit. Hey, that's what I needed. I did need a sewing kit, so that's actually really good. Really nothing else in here. Yeah, it's nothing else. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all the meat out here. Try to warm up a little bit. Alright, let's do the meat from this one. And I might just go outside and start a fire immediately. Alright, let's take these and let's go start a fire. Well, can't certainly start a fire there. Let's try over here. Drop these. Yeah, right here's fine. I'm probably gonna go in while this fire is kind of going. I think that's probably gonna be the best idea. Let's just use a... I don't trust it. Sounds like the wind calmed down. Yes, it did. Let's try to just get this down quickly. 42 sticks. That's a good number. Nice to have. Especially with 10 pieces of coal, just about. That's nice. Should get us far. But we'll cook this. I'm going to probably go inside and wait it out, to be honest. Could put a coal on, but I just think the wind is going to change so fast that we're not going to really get a chance to use this fire. So let's just put on another stick. Go ahead and put the pot there. Water's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Sort it by weight. Okay, that's good. We'll go in here and wait for that. Excellent. In the meantime, what to do, right? Let's take this down. Alright, let's go back outside. See if this is done. Almost. 2 minutes on that. Take that. I'll put this in there as well. Oh my gosh. Alright. Good. Alright. Nice. Let's go ahead and eat all that rabbit. Not going to be a lot, but it's going to be more than we had. Which is good. That. Nice. Then we'll eat this as well. Alright, good. Good. We might as well start tearing down some rabbit pelts. I think that would probably be good. We can leave them here. Maybe when we're done exploring Forsaken Airfield, we'll come back this way and we can go ahead and pick up these pelts. Hopefully they're cured by that time, but we'll see. So I'm going to go back out here. I think I'm going to do a bit of exploring around. Let's try to get into maybe some of these trucks. We can find some food for the night or something. Because I really do think we're going to be spending a majority of the day here. I'm not sure about nighttime quite yet. But we'll see. See when we get there, right? Anything over here? I see a ton of coal. Oh my gosh, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 6 is down here. Awesome. That is really helpful. Very helpful. What is this? Journal page. I'll take it, I guess. Nothing else here besides the coal. The coal was a great find, though. Let's go ahead and get in here. Anything? Nope. Probably nothing up there. Nope. Alright. Well, it's tough, you know? It's tough. We just gotta stay here until the weather's nice, but thing with Forsaken Airfield is the weather ever going to be nice, right? That is the question. I'd be willing to bet no. We'll have to move at some point, though. Alright, let's drop this. Alright, how's our skills doing? Harvesting that reminded me of carcass harvesting. Yeah, almost there. Fire starting, we're almost halfway. Say about 45% maybe. Ice fishing. Archery is almost at 3. That'll be a nice help. Mending's getting there. Almost at 4, relatively speaking. A little less than half, but, you know, it's almost there. Not bad. I'll keep this open. Alright. Yeah, not bad at all. We are carrying 103 pounds worth of stuff, though, so let's just try to maybe dump some of that. I really do want to take all the coal. All the sticks can probably stay. Maybe I'll just take, like, 8 or something. That's good. I'm going to leave probably 9 pieces of coal for ourselves here. Painkillers, I'll move those. Probably could maybe... Yeah, let's eat the peaches, actually. That's a pound out of the inventory. We'll have to look for other things to drop. We are going to drink through some of our water, so that doesn't need to be dropped, I don't think. In fact, I'll probably drink through it right now. Nice. Alright, pick these back up. Alright, we're looking okay. Not bad. What to really do, huh? Trying to think of where we could go. Probably... we're going to be outside for a while. After we leave this little trailer, you know? So I'm trying to think, maybe we could take the stone... I think it's like Stony Passage or something. Could go through there. Although the thing is, I don't know where we go next, you know? Because we gotta watch out for glimmer fog as well. Glimmer fog is kind of a thing. So honestly, trying to get to the main hangar might be the way to go. Might be a good amount of loot there for us. Let's go ahead and just pop outside real quick. Weather's calmed. I really don't want to travel like this. We can wait. We can afford to wait a little bit. Yeah, I think we can. Let me just go grab some acorns, I think, real quick. Because why not? None in there, I guess. Nice. Take those. Take those. Take the stick. Alright. Gotta really limit the time outside, though. Okay. Cut down oak tree right there. Kinda cool. Take the stick. There's another cut down one. Alright, let's hop back in here. Real quick. How are we looking for temperature? Negative 47, and it's almost noon. What a brutal region. What a brutal place to be. Okay. We'll just move all these back. That's fine. Sticks we'll keep. Cured leather. I don't really think I need, to be honest. Okay. And everything else. 39 minutes on that. Kind of heavy. That's kind of a lot, actually. Okay. We're not doing anything else. We might as... Actually, let's do the guts first. 32 minutes for that. Perfect. And I'm going to put those right there. And I'm going to do another 32 minutes. Hopefully after this we can kind of set sail. We'll have to see, though. Alright. Let's see if we can go. Ooh. This is not bad weather to move in, though. It is a little foggy. That's kind of the only problem. And especially exploring a region that I don't really know, moving in the fog is going to be a little challenging for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and probably, yeah, I'm going to take all the sticks with us. We're going to move, I think, but we're going to start a fire in the Stony cave, or the passageway, or whatever it's called. And we'll just keep the fire there until the fog lifts. And then we'll figure it out. Because food is not really infinite. We kind of do have to move when we get nice weather like this, even though it's so cold. Gotta have to take advantage of it. No wind equals travel, basically. They'll just follow the road. And I believe we have to bear left up here somewhere. Get the bow out, because I really don't know what's going on. Is it up here? Might be up here. I think it is. Why have I never... I don't recall this area. I don't think it is it. I think we gotta go a little farther down. And then cut across. Yeah, we might have to. I remember these rose hips being here as well. And I will take the rose hips too. We're going to take a little condition damage. It kind of is what it is. I just really want to get into the cave there. Little passageway. I think it's up this hill right here. Go try it out. Yes, it has to be. This looks like it. Yep, perfect. Alright, nice and welcomed with these rose hips as well. So what I'm going to do is probably get to the end of this cave and put down the fire. I can even probably... I think it's going to call for 2 pieces of coal. We want to get really nice and warm. Yeah, it's kind of like an outdoor cave in here as well. It's kind of cool though, huh? That is pretty cool. Alright, wow, look at this, huh? That's pretty cool. Stony Passage. So I think I was right in what the name was. Wow, that is kind of cool, actually. Let me, stand back a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That's cool. Like that. I like these little passageways. So it's not going to be any warmer in here, is it? I have a feeling it's not going to be. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll start a fire once we get to the entrance of this cave. I believe there's going to be rabbits as well that we could try to take down. I'm not totally sure, though. That's gonna have to be something we find out. Man, imagine they put like a bear or something, or like a wolf in this cave. That would be kind of interesting. I could see it though. I could definitely see it. I could see a wolf in here. Might give extra thought to coming this way. Here we go. Looks clear outside though. Is it gonna fog up right when I reach the entrance? Yes, it is. Okay. Let me just go out here and take a nice peek of what we're dealing with. Any rabbits down there? It might be a one-way ticket. It is a one-way ticket, but there are rabbits down there. Alright. It's a little brave of me to do this, but we'll do it. Especially because I have one rock. Let's get this done, though. We'll get these two rabbits. I might want to go, like, underneath that little arch there. Not really sure. I haven't been that way ever. You'll have to admit, guys, this is a little bit of a blind... It's not a blind walkthrough of this region, but it's definitely a region I really don't know what's going on in. For sure. One could argue that's interesting, entertaining. I agree. Keeps you on your toes. You don't really know what to expect. I like it. Oh, what? Nah, you're hacking. This rabbit 100% is hacking. He's got the audio cues on. Alright, why don't you come back this way? We can kind of retry. One more chance, please. Nice. Thanks, man. Look at our rock just kind of perched there. Thank you. Alright, let's grab both the rabbits, and we will... Man, I'm really kind of regretting my decisions here. I'm going to try to find a way back up into the cave. It might be a little challenging, but I do want to at least find a little way back. Maybe I can try to go up here. Because that cave, at least the cave is like wind shelter, you know? It's definitely wind shelter. Like, we just have to find a way back. Get back up there. Probably should take these because I am going back up. Alright, let's try going over here. I got a little bit of a strategy. We'll have to see if it works, though. I don't really know what's around. Anything could be coming at us. Alright, let's try to get up here. I'm going to try to cut across. We'll try to land back at the cave. It's a little risky, but... Whoops. A little risky, but what's a little risk? Not going to hurt. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, I can't scale this way, huh? Alright, let's try this. Ooh, just barely. Just barely, but I think we're going to get onto this ledge. Good. A little bit of improvising, I like it. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to get back up there. Oh my gosh, so close, huh? So close, but so far. Alright, well, the more I stand here, the more I am losing condition. You know, so there's that. Maybe if I try to work my way back this way, we can get up there. Might be worth trying, you know? Just because you never know. Yeah, looks like that's going to be not really be working for us. So, enough losing condition. Let's go ahead and take care of this. We have problems, I will say. We have problems for tonight. We're getting tired. We really don't have a place to sleep. We can always go back to that trailer. That's just up the road. But I really do want to try to advance at least a little bit. That's somewhere else. Probably for the main hangar, but just not sure how that's going to work out for us. We'll have to We'll have to wait and see, but I really do think we might have to just kind of retreat. I didn't really realize how tired we were. But that's a thing. Do 11 minutes. Nice. I'll go ahead and do this. This is going to be the light piece. Put that there. We'll put that there. I'm going to put down 1 T. Probably don't need anything more than that for now. 6 minutes. You do that for 9, sure. Alright. Not clearing up yet, but that's okay. Shake it so it doesn't burn. I might have already done that, but just in case. I think I will... Actually, I'm not going to do that. Let's just do... Let's do a birch bark tea. We might need it. I'm going to go ahead and just drop that little bit of water I boiled off. Oh, was that just... I guess it was so little it just doesn't register. Alright. Put that on. Good. Let's go ahead and eat all of them. I'm probably going to end up putting on another tea as well. Like that. Good. I'll probably drop that because condition recovery might be a thing we have to focus on soon. Bring this back there. And we'll eat that. Alright, well, food's not really a pressing issue at the moment, but definitely something I'd like to keep an eye on, obviously. Drop this. I'm gonna make one more... I'll make a throw sip then. Alright, more than half stomach. That's great. Make sure that doesn't burn. Take this back. 95 pounds still. That's fine. Ooh, it's clearing up. It is clearing up a bit. Alright. Well. Little incentive to travel, huh? Just a little bit. Let's just drop this torch here. And I'm probably going to drop the sticks as well. Let's just drop like 39 of them. That way we're nice and light. And let's try to go. Try to go. We'll find somewhere, hopefully, to sleep tonight, but I just want to go while we can. Sounds like some new music kicking in. That's cool. Alright, here we are, huh? For Forsaken Airfield. Pretty interesting. There is a remnant building over there. And there is the main hangar, which is going to be over there. Let's try for that. Let's try for it. Might be a little bit of a walk, but at least it's somewhat wide open, right? Oh, look at this, though, huh? Oh my gosh, I gotta, like, stop and take this in. I mean, it is, like, it's flatter than Pleasant Valley. That's quite something, actually. That's, it's beautiful. It honestly is. Nice. Alright. Well, I can roll with this. Definitely. Just hope there's no surprises, like, over this little bank right here, but we should be okay. I'm gonna drink one of our teas right now. I'm gonna try to save these two for either when we go to bed or when we are less than 50% condition. There's a deer out there. Definitely would try for it, but I don't think it's going to be very practical being out in the open. Whoa, what did I just do there? Did I, like, trip over the torch or something? Alright, we'll continue on. I want to see what's over here, though. Looks like a little path. Yeah, is indeed a little path. What's a road? Oh, this must be the road that goes by the Junkers area there. Cool. Hopefully no wildlife on this road. I see some rose hips, though. We definitely like these. We can do a little bit of a preparation tonight. Although sleeping is probably going to be a bigger issue, I do think. We're going to want to get rest now before any glimmer fog sets in, because once that sets in, I don't think we'll be able to sleep for a while. Is that a bear? Right over there, it might be. Look at this. Where's all the wildlife, huh? Wow. Like nothing here. I want to go to that little abandoned structure there, I think. Let me just take another tea. Go check out what that structure's all about. I'll probably drop this torch as well, though. Try to lighten up the inventory a little bit. Probably should have heated up a coffee as well. We do have a coffee, and I never really use them. Could just drink it right now, to be honest. Maybe I'll wait. Is that a wolf right there? That might be a wolf. Maybe not. We'll find out. Quite a cool region, though, I must say. It is definitely unique. I would say just right off the bat, the flatness is very unique. Very kind of atypical of this game. Usually this game would like to put mounds everywhere so you can't see over. Like basically Pleasant Valley. With all the snowbanks you can't really see over. And once you're over the snowbank, there's a wolf right there. Not really here. Not really here. There's the control and a tower there. That is somewhere we probably want to get to. We'll probably sleep in the control tower, to be honest. I think that would make for a pretty cool stay. Alright, what's over here? Just in case there's any wolves, you know? Now, there are going to be a few houses scattered around. Up there, maybe up there. I do remember those little cabins, but we just have to find them. Alright, I'm not really sure what to expect here. Surveyor's Memory. I remember this one. Alright, Surveyor's Memory, wow. Nothing really to be had here. Almost kind of looks like a little Timberwolf Mountain design. Mountaineer's hut, you know? Alright, well, onward. Go ahead and replace this. Can I drink another tea, or are they going to be cold? I have a feeling it's going to be cold, yeah. Alright, final stretch. Get into the tower. Nice mountain. Definitely a nice view. Nice views all around in this region. Very nice. Really looking forward to maybe, well, that's a deer. Kind of scared me. We could take down this deer. It's not so crazy now that we're kind of here, you know, but we'll see. Hey, he's stuck there. It would be such a nice shot, but I just don't think we're going to do it. If he runs with our arrow, or if she runs with our arrow, rather, I believe it's a female deer, our arrow's gone if it runs with it, so. Alright, let's get across, huh? I have a feeling there's some cattails here, but I'm not going to stop for them. What a crazy region, though. The weather's gnarly all the time. Warmest part of the day, and it's negative 34. Oh. Brutal. Can I get up here? Here we are, guys. Some wolves over there. Wondering where all the wildlife was. Look at this. Wow. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Go ahead and just drop this. Like a little bit of one of these, maybe. Go ahead and replace the torch. So I do think sleeping is going to be probably a priority. Once we get in there, let's just sleep, because I don't know how much longer we're going to have before we really cannot sleep anymore, you know? So I'll go ahead and get in here, I think. That'll be the first order of business. Control tower, here we are. Excellent. Oh, got some of these. This is going to lead me... Yep. I was going to say, it's going to lead me to believe that there's going to be one of these here. Well, that's really convenient how there's just battery laying there. And more wires in there. Another 2 replacement fuses. Okay. We need to just focus on getting warm right now. Can I take this? No, I guess it's just scrap metal I can't take. Let's focus on getting warm. Oh boy. Wow, it feels good to be in here, I gotta say. Let's drop the battery, obviously, first of all. I'm going to drop all replacement fuses, wires. It's all gonna stay there. We're gonna have to sleep a little bit right now, I think. Let's do some looting on this first floor before we do anything. Ooh, aviator cap. I like that. How does that compare to our stuff? Probably not good. I think it takes good leather. Ah, yes, it does. The one thing I dropped, we'll hang on to it. That's pretty cool. That is definitely interesting. Never seen that before. Alright, let's get all this searched while we still have our torch, and we're just gonna go, I think, right to bed after this first floor is done. Nothing. Oh, I hate searching filing cabinets, I gotta say. Super boring. But you gotta do it. There could be that one crucial item that you've been looking for, I guess, in one of them, right? I'll take a soda. I don't really want paper, even though that's what a filing cabinet would usually have in it. Alright, that's all good. Desk? Any books? I'd assume probably we can get a book. Some more wires under the desk, I'll take those. This is pretty cool, I do have to say. Pretty cool. Matches, I'll take. Torches, I will replace. Take these. Nice. Not seeing anything else that can really be collected. Yeah, not seeing it. Okay. Well, I guess since we're here, right? Might as well just go to bed. I'll put this out. Just want to get as much sleep as we can before any fog sets in. That would be not good. Because then we would probably have to take a birch bark tea. That was the case. Alright, let's go ahead and get maybe... Probably should do 8 hours, I would say. Let's do 8 hours, yeah. Alright, no fog yet. It's good. Definitely good. I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I can go ahead and put some of this stuff in the transmitter box. Might not be the appropriate time for it, but you know what? Who cares? So it takes 3 fuses, I think. Metal parts, we need 5 scrap metal. We have those nearby. Which we can definitely do. We got the car battery as well. Alright, how about the wires? Do we have any... Yeah, repair the wires. I don't know why I'm looking at the ground there. All right. And metal parts. I can take those. That's good. Wow, we have 4 scrap metal. We need 1 more. Oh, there's number 5. Nice. All right. Fantastic. All right. We can switch this on now. Gotta wait for an aurora, though. I just said wait for an aurora. And we have one. Wait. Was that triggered by this? No, there's no way I just called that. Did I really just call that? I don't know what to say right now. I do not know what to say. All right. Well, since there's an aurora going on, I would really like to... Oh, here's everything. There we go. Let's go see if the shortwave radio's up here. Wait as well, right? It's up here, great. Gotta watch for wires. I don't want to lose the run here. That would be quite unfortunate. Ooh, look at everything. Ooh. What is this? Hello. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Track down mysterious radio transmissions across Great Bear Island. Ooh. I am all for that. I'll read the notes some other time, but look at this. Wait, so can I... What did I just get? I got this. Look at that. No, that's pretty cool. You have to admit. That is actually pretty insane. Let me go ahead and just do one of those. Wow. So is this pointing to... Yes, it is. It's going to be pointing to the nearest bunker. It's going to be that way. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. I don't have the bedroll. That's something. Go ahead and go down here. I hate for this beautiful night to go to waste, but I really do think we should sleep before the fog comes in. If it does come in, you know. I'll go ahead and throw back some crackers. That'll maybe hold us over for a little bit. I gotta go hunting here as well, so that's something we must do. It's a must, you know. It's not really a choice anymore. I could put it down like a second ago. Alright, there we go. I do just want to search this out, though. Not that there's really going to be... Ooh, never mind. Some more food, that's always welcomed. But everything else just kind of looks empty. Okay, great. This is really beautiful, I have to say. This is probably like one of my favorite nights I've had in the Long Dark in a long time. Super cool. Super, super cool. Okay. Time for bed. Definitely. Let's go ahead and put in just 4 hours right off the bat. Alright. Is this the glimmer fog setting in, or is this just... Looks like we might have some fog setting in. We're fully rested, so that's good. We got a save point, so guys, I think I am going to leave it there. Next episode, you better believe we're going to be trying to find out what this is about. You know? I think we saw it was somewhere this way? Somewhere. I don't know. Where was it? I don't even know. Either way, we gotta start finding the mysteries here, huh? This should be pretty exciting. I do think we're going to have some glimmer fog starting to set in pretty soon. So yeah, we'll deal with that in the next episode. So if you guys made it this far, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.